What's up? What's happening, man? It's Mr. C. And in this video, I'm going to talk about what happened when I quit smoking weed. You see, because I was a big weed smoker. I had been smoking ever since I was 14, 15 years old, up until 5 years ago. I've been 5 years sober. And I'm not going to lie, I tried to hit a blunt after like 4 years. I didn't even hit it hard. I didn't even hit it many times. I hit a blunt once, and it was not the same. I'm done with weed for good because honestly, it was one of the best decisions I could ever make. You understand? One thing that happened when I stopped was people who I used to kick it with regularly started to disappear. I started to see less of them. The longer I was not smoking, the less of those people I seen. And I realized that aside from smoking weed, I had nothing in common with these people. You know what I'm saying? I had nothing in common with these people who I used to smoke with, people who I used to attract into my life when I was smoking. You dig? Now that I don't smoke anymore, I attract more people who I have more in common with. Most of those people didn't want to do nothing but get high. Now I meet people who want more out of life. Another thing that happened was my moods were more consistent as opposed to being erratic, up and down. You know, because a lot of times when I didn't have weed or couldn't get it, I was down almost to a point of depression. You dig what I'm saying? I was not in a good mood when I wasn't smoking weed, man. Now my moods are more consistent and I like it like that. I'm more focused. You know what I'm saying? My memory is back. When I used to smoke, I used to read a lot and I obtained information really quickly. But the quicker I obtained it, the quicker I forgot it. You know what I'm saying? Now I can retain information much more now that I don't smoke. You understand? It's there. Yeah, that's another thing that happened when I quit smoking weed. I'm not gonna lie, weed does have its benefits, but for me, it just wasn't the thing because I was homeless and still trying to smoke weed. I had my priorities all messed up. I was homeless, sleeping in my car, sleeping in vacant apartments, sleeping at females' houses, relatives' houses, homeless shelters, wherever I could lay my head. And I was still trying to smoke weed. When I stopped smoking weed, things started to change drastically in my life. I started accomplishing more. Things got more stable for me. I was able to manage my money better. And there are other things that I had to separate myself from in order to get to where I am now. But weed was one of the major things that I had to give up. It's been a blessing. I quit easily. Over the years, it had been tough because I used to try to stop smoking to get a job and stuff like that, and it was tough. But when I reached my breaking point and I said, man, something has got to change, it was so easy for me to give it up. And as I said, that was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life, man. That's all I got to say in this video, man. I'm out. It's Mr. C. Peace.